Have you ever stopped to think about where real football talent is born? Not in million-dollar stadiums, not in modern training centers. The purest, most creative football in the world is born on the streets of Africa. In the streets of Africa, football is more than just a sport. It is life, culture, and identity. Long before cameras, sponsorships, and professional contracts, African football begins in the simplest place possible, the street. Dusty ground, narrow spaces, goalposts made of stones or sandals, and a ball worn out by time. This is where true talent is shaped. African street football is a natural school. There are no fixed schedules, no official coaches, and no strict rules. Learning happens through practice, repetition, and constant competition. Games are fast, intense, and demanding. The space is small, the surface is uneven, and the pressure is real. Every player is forced to think quickly, react instinctively, and master the ball under difficult conditions. In this environment, dribbling is not just for show, it is a necessity. To dribble is to survive. It is the only way to escape pressure, protect the ball, and stay in the game. Street football teaches creativity, courage, and improvisation. Every move comes from trial and error. There is no fear of failure, because failure is part of learning. That is why so many African players stand out on the world stage. They carry a unique identity, freedom, flair, and joy. The streets produce players who are not only technically gifted, but also mentally strong. From a young age, they learn how to compete, how to earn respect, and how to handle pressure. Every match is serious. Every game matters. African talent develops naturally, without filters. Children spend hours playing, often barefoot, repeating movements, inventing new dribbles, and learning from one another. Each game is a lesson. Each mistake builds experience. Confidence grows with every challenge. This constant exposure creates players who are creative, resilient, and fearless. Within this environment, remarkable examples appear. On one of these streets, a 6-year-old girl catches attention with her close control and dribbling ability. Without professional training, without football academies, she performs movements that many professional players would struggle to replicate. She is not the focus, but a reflection of what street football in Africa produces every day. Her presence reinforces an important truth. Talent does not choose age or gender. It appears wherever there is passion, freedom, and daily contact with the ball. Across African neighborhoods, countless children possess extraordinary ability, waiting to be discovered, waiting for an opportunity. Street football in Africa is also a place of dreams. For many young people, football represents hope, a chance to change their lives, support their families, and represent their countries. Even with limited resources, the dream never disappears. The ball keeps rolling, and with it, ambition and belief continue to grow. While in many parts of the world, football begins in expensive academies, in Africa, it begins with imagination and determination. This origin gives African football its authenticity. It is raw, emotional, and real. There are no shortcuts, only passion and persistence. Street football remains a foundation of everything. It is where talent is discovered, character is built, and love for the game is born. Africa continues to show the world that football does not need luxury to be beautiful. All it needs is a ball, a street, and the courage to dream. If you believe in the power of African street football, leave a like, share this story, and comment on what you think about the future of these hidden talents. Subscribe to the channel for more real stories, showing where football truly begins.